My name is Julie Cabello, and I will be doing my informative speech and stress in college. Graduating is exciting until you think about your future. Planning your life after high school can be very stressful. Many students experience stress for the same reasons, which are because of school, work, and family. These are things that we all might have in common. Being able to manage these things at the same time can be difficult and, of course, stressful. In my speech, I would like to point out different kinds of stress, the causes of stress, and some tips that can help reduce the stress. First, I would like to point out the different kinds of stress. In the article, Stress in College Students for 2019, How to Cope by Western Governors University, it mentions the different kinds of stress like acute stress, episodic stress, chronic stress. There are also different varieties of stress like time stress, anticipatory stress, situational, and encounter stress. The article represents the symptoms a student gets when they stress, which we all experience different kinds of stress, of course. Some reasons college students stress are for class scheduling, credit loan, cost of college and finance, preparing for post-graduation. They all experience different ways of stress, and there are different ways on how to manage it. Secondly, I would like to inform you about some reasons why students stress. In the article Stress, an Epidemic Among College Students by the American Institute of Stress, it mentions how students may feel overworked when they are testing, finishing homework, or even applying for different schools, and etc. And also even not getting enough sleep at night can cause a lot of stress. It also mentions that people that are lonely in college have a high risk of stressing more. Being alone causes stress because students don't have anyone to rely on or even ask for an opinion. Another reason that college students might stress is also because of family problems and work. Being a student while working and dealing with other personal problems may be hard. Lastly, it is necessary to share different tips that might help reduce stress for college students, or even for other people that stress out in general. According to 5 tips to reduce college stress from the University of People, a good way of reducing stress is by managing time. It is very important to take each project and step you want to take. Take time for each project and step you want to take. Also, taking time for oneself is important because it allows them to relax. Another way to reduce stress is by thinking positively. If one thinks negative, then it doesn't help them to think or work thoroughly. Also, trying to do new things while studying, for example, like listening to music, can help reduce stress. One out of other several tips is by asking for help. Looking for help and answers may help reduce stress because you clear up your doubts and you get answers to your questions. These articles are good resources for college students with other responsibilities like work and family. It is important to be familiar with what kind of stress we all individually deal with, and also to know how to deal with each and every different kinds of stress. And knowing how to balance our responsibilities is also important because it can also reduce stress. Thank you.